Good day, traders. This is Rick with your Futures Trading Coach Aftermarket Update for the Live Trading Alert Call Room. Today is Wednesday, July 26th, and I'm going to let you guys know what we did today. Today was Fed Day. As always, it's interesting to navigate the Fed Day. We had a great day today. Markets didn't go that far, but we got pretty much everything we could possibly get. I'm going to run through everything from left to right real quick here into gold. Now, in the gold here, we had a cool trade, and I told everybody when we got into this trade that the gold wanted to go up. Had multiple upside targets, but I said, look, it's Fed Day. This may sit here for a long time. Maybe we get a little bit. Maybe they go up early and take it up early in anticipation of the Fed, especially if some news comes out beforehand. We tried to get in long, and you'll see here, it just didn't go anywhere. It made up to about 10 ticks, 20, 47, 9, 10, 11, 12 ticks. And that's all it made. Now, again, when the room closed, usually people get flat. Okay, again, I told everybody, if you want to sit in it, that's fine. We were also in other trades. We had a risk-free trade going on with profits taken, first target only, but profits taken. And if you look what happened, boom. And this was our level of support. It never came back there. And look, this trade made over 15 bucks in this trade. It's about $1,500 a contract. Pretty cool. Now, again, I can't say anybody was still in it because officially we closed it down here. There were people that said they were going to stay in. Likely not everybody did, of course, but that was a really cool trade. Made a little bit, and again, if you knew the methodology and you were trading all day, you weren't just in the call room. Of course, you could have stuck with that trade if you wanted to. Never would have been taken out of it. In the NAS, we had a pretty cool trade. We had a short in the NASDAQ. That was just before 9 o'clock. Let me give you the price. That was at 59.48. 59.48. And that trade made up to 20 ticks. We were looking for a little bit lower actually, and it actually did after went down here, came back up, and then actually did tag it to the tick. Actually went down even a little bit lower, got the bottom portion of it, but before holding there ultimately the whole day. So we weren't expecting a whole lot on that trade, but that was another winner up to 20 ticks. Crude was definitely our trade of the day. We had a killer trade in crude for the call room. I called a reversal and the mentoring for the mentoring guys, but again, we didn't get both of these, only one in the room. We got along at 48.40. Trade made 40 plus ticks right to the target area. Once it wicked out here and came down and we got this candle here, I told everybody that I was going short right here. It's not like I mentioned it down here. I told everybody I'm short right now, right here. Okay, 72, 73, 74. And again, we had a downside target of right here. And again, the reason why we had this downside target was we were looking to potentially get short here, after the crude news, but they ended up taking it up. And we got long, but this was our upside target. This was our downside target. When we got short, boom, we got short. I told everybody in the room, if you just had a killer trade here at the news, it's still kind of news. Don't get nutty in reverse. Guys in the mentoring room, they kind of know what they're doing a little bit more. Told them if they could take it if they want to. And that trade made from about 75 all the way down, well over 80 ticks. But again, we got 40 ticks or so to the upside. Beautiful, beautiful trade. Got every last drop that we could possibly get out of it. I mean, if you held to the target here and you held to the target here, if you look at it, the range of the move was of the day was from 48.07, of the morning up to 48.71. Okay, so about 70 pennies. I mean, we got more than double the move on a closing basis here. So it's an unbelievable day. Especially for Fed Day, which is normally slower. That did get helped by the crude news. And then in the ES, we took a ZL long down here around 76, made a couple points. We weren't expecting anything more than that. I told everybody 8 quarter would be a problem area. If they couldn't get above 8 quarter, stay above 8 quarter, that was going to be an issue. So 2 points, that was the max that it provided.
And then it just dilly-dallied around here into the close here. But 2 points was it. And again, everybody has to get flat then. So it's just a great day. No losing trades today in the room. We're going to come back tomorrow and do it all over again. And until then, have a great day, traders. Bye bye.